Well, this is weird. I guess welcome to my first ever lifting YouTube video. I'm planning for this just to kind of be a sort of personal log that I upload to whoever wants to see it. For anyone who's interested, my name is Max Moskrop. I'm a wannabe powerlifter, and I'm just documenting the start, or not the start, but the process of getting stronger. And for anyone who wants to follow along with me, you're more than welcome to. The way I'm going to plan to do these is just on a weekly, semi-regular basis. Just talk to a camera, show you some of the lifting that I've done. Monday is my SSB day, my safety squat bar. What a beautiful piece of equipment it is. This week I got a PR. I did 132.5 kilos for 6 reps, and I did that 3 times. That is the most I've ever done. Hence it's a PR, personal record. And I was very happy with it. Followed it up with a couple of singles on bench. I think my butt came off the bench for one of them, which I'm not happy with, and it's a technical fault that I keep seeing crop up in my bench, but something to work on. Everyone's got stuff to work on. And then that brings us into Tuesday. That was my lighter deadlift day, or my volume deadlift day. That was just sets of deadlift and then pause deadlift to work on position off the floor. So those were fine. Thursday was the fun day. Thursday's when the magic happened. That was an SBD day, so squat bench deadlift day, which is supposed to emulate a meet or a meet environment. So you do squat, then bench, then deadlift to get an accurate idea of the fatigue that you're going to be through. You're looking at the day. So squat, I did a single at 170 kilos, which I rated at about an 8 RPE. That's fine. I'd like it to be a bit higher. The number of the kilos, the mass on the bar for that RPE, but you can't always control how you're feeling. I had to pop about 450 milligrams of caffeine to even get me in the door. So sometimes there's stress external to the lifting itself that you have to deal with, and sometimes work doesn't permit you to do everything that you want to do, but it's just how life goes. Bench was a 5x5 at 85 kilos. That was fine, I guess. The pauses weren't as long as I wanted them to be. So, again, something to work on. As a relatively lower body focused powerlifter, my squat and deadlift are much better than my bench. That's not to say that I'm not happy with my bench. Over 100 kilos is a goal for most people, and I'm comfortably over that number. So, it's a good thing, but it's interesting because your goals are always being set higher and higher than the last one. I've got my current goals, like lifetime goals, and I'm sure when I achieve those, I won't take too long to get back into it and set goals that are even higher. So I was very happy when I hit 100 kilos. And it's just onwards and upwards from there and see where my potential is. And then finally it came on to deadlift. I again hit 170 on my deadlift, which I'm very happy about. Deadlift is my bogey lift, I would say. It's the one that seems to go up and down week to week. But no, I pulled 170 at a 7 RPE, 6.5 RPE. So I'm very, very happy with how that's moving at the moment. The trend taking us into comp which is in 3 weeks' time as of recording, is very, very positive. So I'm excited to see where it goes from here. You know, my current goal for deadlift is a 200 kilo deadlift. It's one that's a goal that's evaded me so far for the past kind of 8 months, and it's the one that's looking very close to happening. So yeah, all signs are looking good for that. Finally, brings us to today, Sunday. Came in for just a bench session and some upper body accessories. It was alright. I did a double at 97.5, which flew. It was supposed to be an 8, I rated it as a 7, so I went up 2.5 kilos and completely misgrooved everything. Hit the rack a couple of times and yeah, it wasn't pretty. So I'll just take the L and move on with that, and then did some Larsen press, which is something I haven't done in a while. For anyone who's not sure, Larsen press is just feet up bench press where you don't have any leg drive. So it's an interesting accessory which I enjoy doing. I'm quite a technical bencher. That's the commentator's way of nicely saying I arch a lot, for when there is commentators. Yeah, that's about it. 3 weeks out. Shit's getting real, folks. This will never see the light of day, will it?